Over the weekend, the southern border crisis set a sobering new record. In the past year, CBP conducted more border apprehensions than in any year on record. Officials reported more than 2.4 million apprehensions since last October. And this number doesn't even count the illegal entries that actually evaded authorities. Most alarming, this news isn't actually new. Last year was the third straight year to set an all-time record for border apprehensions. In other words, every year that President Biden has been in charge of border security, his administration hasn't simply failed, it has failed to a historic and catastrophic degree. America has had functionally open borders for years. Along with millions of illegal aliens, we've allowed Chinese fentanyl and other lethal drugs to literally pour into our country, kill thousands of Americans every year. So Democrats' border crisis isn't new. What is new is their supposed desire to finally do something about it. Now that blue state mayors and governors are starting to feel the consequences of this catastrophic policy, the Biden administration says it now wants to take action. Of course, the administration mostly just wants to throw money at the problem and at its friends in local government. Apparently, their preferred response to a border crisis is a blue state bailout. Meanwhile, a particularly dangerous consequence of the president's border crisis is making history of its own. In the past year, southern border apprehensions of individuals on the terror watch list broke an all-time record, a record that was just set the year before. Even President Biden's Department of Homeland Security has admitted in its 2024 Homeland Threat Assessment that, quote, record encounters of migrants arriving from a growing number of countries have complicated border and immigration security. The American people have watched the Biden administration spin their way into plenty of problems, but they haven't managed to spin their way out of a single one yet. Our country deserves real law enforcement and real borders. Border security is national security. And on that front, the Senate has a lot of work to do.